What is up, YouTube? Long time no talk. I apologize. February and March were a bust. I was sick the whole month, and you can't tell by my voice, I am still sick. But we are today finally taking a look at my collection. I thought I would do a collection tour. I kind of want to do these things every quarter just so I kind of show how the collection changes throughout the year. And so by the end of the year, we have about 4 good tours to show kind of what we have in here. But I kind of want to go through all the things I have. I'm a big statue collector. I also have a lot of 1/6 collectibles. I'll also show you a little bit of the 1/12 kind of scale collectibles that I do. But super stoked to show you guys what we have. And apologize for my voice, or if you hear any sniffles as I talk throughout this video. And in addition, if you hear kids screaming here, they're probably trying to get ready for bed. So super fun. But yeah, let's get into this. All right, starting off, we have my kind of movies and television shelf. Has a lot of great combination and diversity of figures on there. We'll go through all of them, but I just kind of wanted to make this simple, try to organize my collection in a way with categories. But to start off, we have the InArt Joker. Got this from Kit. This is actually the part of the 4-pack. I decided to just buy this piece. I was looking at getting the bathroom scene, but didn't want to spend that kind of money. But the head sculpt on this is just phenomenal. It looks amazing. Next, we have the InArt Superman. I just think it's just an awesome figure. I need to choose a head sculpt, of course, but this has a Jackson Ju. I think is how you say it. Cape on it. It's both wired and drape cape. I haven't put the drape cape on yet, but looks really good on the figure. Next, we have my custom Nightmare Batman. This has a Mill Studio head sculpt. Just looks phenomenal. Has a little weathered jacket on it. I got that from Topo. Just weathered it myself, as well as some custom gauntlets that I wrapped, and then I just weathered this together and add some more damage to it. Try to put emphasis on the bullet holes as well as on the chest armors and the arm, and then just paint that little holster. But this is one of my favorite figures. I think this looks such movie accurate. It looks really cool. If you can see this in person, it's a really cool figure. A little more to the right, we have the Bane figure. Put the coat on just because I wanted to change it up a little bit, but the body is phenomenal. I think this is an awesome figure. Maybe weather the pants a little more to make it look a little more realistic, like more gritty, more lived in, but really love that. Hot Toys killed it. I mean, InArt even said that they're not going to even try and attempt this figure, but looks great. In the back, we do have our clapping Joker with our jail cell. This is the InArt Joker. I got a 2-pack with the sculpted hair. I actually prefer the sculpted hair for the InArt version. I was looking at getting the Hot Toys, and you know, I couldn't justify it. I think this set just comes with more accessories, and it's a lot better. The only downside is just the loose hands and the magnetic base, but overall, this is a great figure too. Next, we have my Dark Knight Rises Batman from the Batman Armory. This figure has some upgrades that it made the proportions. I had the DX19 for a little bit, and then I sold it. Got the OT Customs head sculpt as well on here. Just looks really cool. It really comes alive. I don't think if InArt carried one, I don't know if I would get it, just because I really like this look. And I mean, I think it looks really well and looks movie accurate as well. Next, we have also the InArt Joker, in that 2-pack I just talked about. The sculpt hair actually looks really good. I wasn't a big fan of the it had the rooted hair and just looked too puffy. I didn't like the look of it. It looked a little too orangey too, but I think the sculpt looks really cool. I love the jacket, and also just trying to give him that lean, more Heath Ledger-esque Joker style, but looks really cool. In the back, we have the Dark Knight Rises Bruce Wayne set with the armory. I actually prefer this armory a lot more than the other one. I like this one more because it seems more like it was built in the cave. It's Batman. Have a DX12 body in there just to make sure it looks movie accurate to the scene, but I like the power pose too. I mean, I wouldn't really pose Bruce Wayne any different other than this, so I don't see why people don't complain about that, but that's just me. Next we have the Paul Atreides. This is from InArt as well. My daughter loves this little Maldive mouse, and so she talks about always wanting to play with it. I have a second one that I will be doing a custom for. I have a custom cloak for doing part 2, as well as the eyes, the changeable eyes. I'll try and dirty it up and make it look more of that, but I'll create a video of doing that too. In the back, we have our InArt Aragorn. Got a topo cloak for him. I actually like this head sculpt. It actually came out pretty well. I know a lot of them had different versions, and this one actually came out really well. I ended up doing styling of the hair. It looks really great. Over here we have the InArt Thorn. May put the jacket on sometime, but just right now it's kind of have him standing in like a stoic pose, but really cool figure. This is a really well done head sculpt. In the back we have our Feral Predator. I actually really like this Predator. I may look at getting the Jungle Predator as well. I have the Squirt Xenomorph on pre-order. I bought it right before it sold out on Sideshow because I was like, oh man, that's actually a really cool figure and posability, and I really like the movie, so I want a Xenomorph for my collection. Next I have just the 2 only Star Wars characters I probably will ever collect. I got Boba Fett and Mando. Love these figures. I probably won't upgrade to the new Chrome Mando. I actually prefer this one. I like the color of the undersuit, and I probably will just swap or remove the fat suits underneath them. Just give them more of a better built. I just think the fat is a little too much, but really great figure. So this is the Batman shelf. I love this movie. I know a lot of people weren't big fans of it. I'm kind of weird in my taste. I just kind of like the more grittiness and noir style of Batman. I feel like it was more lived in. I love this movie, so I got everything in this movie. I originally was going to get the Hot Toys, but the InArt came out and was pre-ordering, and I just waited for my time until it finally came back in stock, and luckily I got it. But to start out, we have the Drifter body from Topo, and the set with the helmet, and on there I have the sculpted version of the InArt head sculpt. Awesome on the Hot Toys Bat Cycle. This is such a cool piece. You can put batteries in it and power it up, but really love it. Over here I have the rooted head sculpt on the InArt body Batman. I actually got 2 of these Batmans. When I first got it, the head sculpt was actually a little bit, like the hair was a little poorly done. Had some glue coming through and I was worried about it. Asked InArt and they actually replaced it, and they gave me a brand new one. They actually styled the hair like this, and I thought, you know, it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So just a really great head sculpt. Great figure. I love the proportions on it. Next we have the InArt Bat Signal. Really cool set, battery powered, so you don't need to worry about doing USB. Actually just go in and turn it on if we needed to. There's a little button on the side, which is kind of cool. Really cool on there. Over here, probably one of my favorite figures in my set. Never will sell, or my collection, I'll never will sell this, but this is a Mill Studios head sculpt on the InArt body. I got this just a few months ago, and it looks so realistic. It's pretty crazy. I put Kelly Sue drape cut cape, and as well as got a custom collar. Can't remember where, but there were a couple of different distributors or people selling these, but just got one and added it and just made it look really realistic. I love the look of this figure. Next we have our Jazz Inc. Batmobile. Went back and forth on this, got the clean version, but wasn't sure if I was gonna ever get vehicles in my set, and I just thought, man, I really love this movie and I love the Batmobile, so I thought this is what I had to do. I probably won't get any other Batmobile in my collection, but this one was great. But this is one of my favorite shelves in this whole collection, so definitely love this. So this shelf is dedicated to like video games, animation, and comics, I guess. I wanted to put more comic book style and video games and animation kind of. I love this kind of aspect of art. I like the animation styles of things, so I thought this would be a great place to put all these. You already know I've spoken enough. I have another review video on this, and this is awesome figure, the Infinity Studio from Pacific Rim figure. Looks really awesome. I think they did a great job on this. You don't need to hear me rant more about this, but a lot of fun. Definitely get that figure if you can find it. Next, we have the So Toys Witcher. I added some battle damage to it to try and make it look more weathered and realistic. Got a custom rude head sculpt. Wanted to get more of the, I'm not sure, it's when he drinks his potion to get to the black eyes, but wanted to get that really cool look. This is a really great figure. No pleather on it. Got a cool die-cast sword. You can swap out magnetic sheath on the back. These little balls can actually come out if you needed to. Just really cool figure. Next we have the Spider-Man 2099 from Hot Toys. I have kind of like a love-hate relationship. I may actually end up getting rid of this figure just because of the suit. I think the proportions are really cool, but I feel like the suit just increases too much, and I'm not a big fan of that. I think that Hot Toys could have done something different, but I mean, I don't work with them and I'm not skilled in that area, so I can't speak to that. Next we have the InArt Chainsaw Man. This is just a really cool figure from InArt. They did a wire tie. I really love the anime lately. It's been really cool. Hopefully we get a season 2, but the movie was great last year. Has some really cool effects, but really fun figure. Next we got the Nathan Drake from Limb Toys. I've loved this figure quite a bit. I found out about it right before it came out, and I hurried and pre-ordered it. I didn't know they were making this, and that was the first time I heard about Limb Toys, and I thought they were awesome. I have Joel and Ellie on pre-order right now, and I just love that they do the seamless arms that they can insert. I just think they do a really fantastic job for a third-party company. In the back, we have the 3-0 Titanfall figure pilot. It is awesome. These are very hard to come by. They're Grail. It's not the strongest body, but it's just a really cool looking suit. You gotta fix those knee pads, but overall it has a light visor, as well as a light jetpack in the back. Next figure we have is a Grail of mine. It's the Anthem Javelin. I think it's the Ranger Javelin. Crappy game, terrible, but the suit design was so cool. I'm a big mech style kind of fan of things, so any exo suits. Just thought this looked really cool. The texture on the suit is very detailed. The paint job and weathering look awesome. The visor actually turns on. In the back there's a jetpack as well that has like a flickering effect, but really fun. Over here we have the Limb Toys Clicker, same company did the Nathan Drake. Like I said, I have Joel and Ellie on pre-order, but this figure is awesome. Has like seamless arms, not a lot of accessories, of course. Has that little, I have the blood splatter accessory inserted into the head, but this is really cool. Next, we got the Cloud first class officer body with the head sculpt from Advent Children Game Toys figure. I think this is awesome for the figures. Game Toys did an awesome job with the head sculpt, and then I like that they give the alternate headpiece as well, or the hairpiece. It's a little bit lighter, so it kind of gives it more of a younger Cloud look. But just did the jointed arms in there, but I have the silicone arms too, and really great. Next we got Zack as well from the same game from Final Fantasy VII. He looks really good. He has a lot of detailed silicone arms as well. Finally, we have Cloud from Advent Children. I really love this movie growing up. Love the silicone arms. Love the seamless look. And plus we have Fenrir in the back, the motorcycle he had in that movie. Really cool. Just wanted to have the whole set. I actually got this after it came out, and the recommendation was collecting these, don't buy backwards, but I ended up paying quite a bit for this, but I'm glad it was worth it. I hear no longer producing these type of figures, so I'm glad I have these. These are definitely some grails I have. So it's probably no surprise if you've seen my other videos, but I of course have a Transformer shelf. These are all from 3.0. To start off, I have the Megatron from Revenge of the Fallen. This is an awesome figure. I won't go in more detail, but I like this combination with the Jet Power Optimus Prime in the back. That Jet Power Optimus Prime, even though it's cool, I think it's one earthquake away from falling apart, but really awesome. In here we have my favorite Transformer figure. This just brings back memories as a kid. This is the Optimus Primal from Rise of the Beast design, but repainted in the Beast War colors. This just brings back those 90s vibes. That's from my childhood. Just love this figure. Next we have the Bumblebee from Last Night. Not a great movie. Paired with the Nemesis Prime. Both really cool figures. Did a Deal Model Shop head sculpt on both of them. They look way more accurate and way more like what they look like in the movie. Over here we have in the back my Blitzwing, as well as there's Ravage paired with the Soundwave, both from the Bumblebee movie. Next we have the Optimus Prime Cybertron mode from Bumblebee, as well as the Optimus Primal. Give it a little bit of a cloak to give it more of a, I don't know, rugged warrior, desert warrior kind of thing. Like, just has swords, that's pretty much it. More rust on them. Definitely seen some different battles, but really cool. Over here I have the Optimus Prime, also from Rise of the Beast. Love the design. In the back we have Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. I love the design of this. Kind of calls back to the 80s style with the Volkswagen Bug. We also got RC from Cybertron, the Cybertron mode. I may get the Yolo Park one as well to pair with it, just for the Rise of the Beast. And then in the back we have Bumblebee from the Rise of the Beast movie. Got the Camaro look. Just awesome. Look, really has kind of like that design from the Bumblebee movie, but kind of scaled up, more beefy looking, but really awesome. So I'm a big superhero fan. This is the Marvel side of my collection. Probably the most figures I have are from Marvel, so you'll see that. But to start off, we have the Iron Man Mark III from the first Iron Man movie. Got a little bit of battle damage to that base with the Ironmonger. Just looks so cool. Really great figure. This is the 2.0, of course. Yeah, when you repaint with that satin finish, really cool. In the back, I also have the 2.0 of the Mark II, I guess the Mark II. Just really cool. Just kind of got all those pieces, like the cool magnetized accessories, make it look like the whole body's opening. Really fun figure. Love it a lot. Next, we have the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man 2 game. This is the red and black version. I had the red and blue. I don't know. I play this one a lot, and I like this suit the best. I kind of like a red and black look more, so I went with that. Then with the arms, I got those special 3D printed base so it wouldn't dig into the suit, so just keep those claws hidden. In the back, I have Peter Quill or Star-Lord from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I just love the head sculpt in the classic comic. I also have I got a loose Star-Lord head, the helmet look, so I tried it on. It looks awesome. I might change it up a little bit to make it look more comic accurate, but really fun. In the back, we got Deadpool. This is the clean version. I had the battle damage version too, you'll see in a sec, but I kind of just swapped bases because this is what he kind of looked like at the beginning of the movie. Just wanted to give it kind of a more TVA vibe, especially with his quirky interchangeable eye pieces, but really big fan of Deadpool. Got Wolverine in the back. Made him look more comic accurate. I have a second one. I'm going to battle damage it and have it kind of in the display as well. I'll tune in for that. I work on that soon. Next, we have the Mark IV of the War Machine. This is from Infinity War. I just really love the design of the suit. I think this is my favorite version of the War Machine suit. Just love the way it looked. I like the kind of subtle camo that they have in there as well. In the back, if you can't see, you got Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy 1, and then I have Rocket on his back from from Endgame. I love the way Rocket looked from the suit he had, and I like the kind of different look, and I love this version of Groot. The texture is a lot better than the new one that they have on Volume 3, but just really want that classic Groot over there. Next, we have the Wasp. I chose the Wasp from Quantumania. I just feel like it has that classic look. I feel like the Avengers always kind of started with the Wasp. She was one of the original members, and then in there we have also little Ant-Man on her wrist. In the front we have the Iron Man 3 Mark 42, and this is a cool suit. The gold, I wasn't a big fan of the movie, but the gold on this is awesome, and the battle damage. There is the new Mark, was it 43? Is on pre-order right now. I don't think I'm gonna get it just because I feel like it's lacking the battle damage that this has. I know there wasn't a lot of battle damage in that movie because he mainly fought in the Hulkbuster, but I like this one way more. I like battle damage. I'm a sucker for it. Next, I have over here the Iron Patriot from Endgame. I love the design of this. It's a lot better than the one from Iron Man 3. I'm kind of going for kind of a Dark Avengers look, so kind of his hand up making him more menacing. I kind of want to make a Dark Avengers versus Avengers kind of thing. I have a Captain America coming from the Winter Soldier 2. In here I have the Punisher War Machine version. This is a really cool figure. I have a Gatling gun down there. I'm going to probably have him holding it, and then I have some other things I may add to it, but really cool figure, just really menacing and imposing. In the back, a way underrated figure is this Carnage from Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. I love the symbiote look, the rubber texture on it, and the accessories. I just want to give him a more simple look, but he's just awesome, lanky look in there. Over here we have the comic version Venom. I love this one. I originally was going to get the Spider-Man 2 game one, but I don't know, man. This is just, I love the grin. This is like classic Venom right here, and plus the emblem on the front is way more accurate. Down here, kind of like a kit bashed Guardians Volume 2 Pure Quill. Have kind of like in the jetpack from the beginning of the second movie from Volume 2. Have a little Groot. I magnetized underneath the little jetpack so Groot could just sit on there. Make him look more like, I don't know, what Star-Lord. I like Star-Lord kind of his reckless self right there. Up here with the Superior Spider-Man as well. Kind of have him as part of my kind of dark Avengers look, but really cool. Love that figure. We have Battle Damage Deadpool. I couldn't get rid of one of them. I like having a little alterations of the battle damage and plus the clean version, so I got both. This is one of my favorite Iron Man suits. I really love the Mark 6. I don't know, I like that triangle look, and then I also like how there's more gold on the legs than what you saw on the Mark 3. Just looks really cool, and I have them paired over here with the Mark 1 of the War Machine, both battle damage. Finally, at the front, I have the symbiote Spider-Man from Spider-Man 2. Just love the look of this. Really goes well. I feel like I like the kind of smooth texture. It's a really cool figure. I kind of like the little inner lining design there, but yeah. Got a couple other figures coming in here. Got Captain America. I'm going to probably mod up using one of those loose head sculpt from the Winter Soldier. May also, I have the Moon Knight as well. I had another Moon Knight, but still only got Daredevil coming in as well. But yeah, may add to this. I may also get rid of some pieces. May resort down to one Iron Man because I have 4 in here already. May even get rid of a War Machine too, and probably Star-Lord in there. But yeah, I really like Marvel a lot, and I feel like there's too much. I need a little bit more variation, so we'll see how that goes. Next, we're kind of looking at some of the artwork I have on my wall. I have these from Displate. They're just these X-Men things. X-Men, I guess, posters. They're metal posters. I really love X-Men, and I wanted to get kind of a matching look. They had these cool red backgrounds that I thought would go well together. It'll look a lot of fun. Next, we're going to get into my statues. These are all Sideshow pieces except for one. I'll tell you which one it is, but starting off, we have the Nightcrawler. I believe this is the limited version that they have, where he has the dual blades. Just really cool. The smoke on the hand is just really fun. I'm a big X-Men fan, so wanted to get this for a while and kind of build out this X-Men collection. Next, we got the Sideshow Jean Grey. Really cool. This is the collector's version. I think the other one has more of like the Phoenix Force, but really well done by Sideshow. I'm hoping they do. I look at this custom guy on Facebook, and hopefully he's doing a different head sculpt for this, so maybe look into that soon. Next, we have my Archangel. He comes with 2 head sculpts. Just kind of sit. It's really cool. It says he's one of the 4 horsemen. He's sitting on the kind of Angel of Death kind of vibe for his base. Really tall statue. Right now I have the cool Angel of Death head sculpt on there, but it looks awesome on there. Let me get this to focus a little bit so you can see that better. But really cool. The painting's really well done on this one. Next, we have my Colossus. This is the collector's version. But this is just, I like this one a lot. I think this one's done by one of their renowned sculptors or designer, Daniel Bell, but I can't remember, I have to look it up. But I love the look. It's more menacing as he's stepping forward. It's supposed to be like the danger room, but looks really fun. Next, we have one of my favorite characters in X-Men, Cable. This has a really fun, it has a little Deadpool call out down there with the little time portals, but this is a really cool statue. You can actually take off the poncho. It's a cloth good. A lot of people complain that this was like, they wish it was sculpted, but I actually like that's cloth. Gives it more, a little bit of realism to it. Getting over here, we're going to adjust the light just a little bit just because of the black one. We have my Wolverine right here. I really tried to go for ones that are more like the similar vibe and design. They change sculpts all the time, and they change different sculptors, and I try to keep them more consistent. But this is really cool. I like the look of this one with all my characters. Next, we have Bishop, also with the time portal. Wanted to put it next to Cable since they're kind of very related from the future and everything. Really fun figure. This came, I think it was a collector's version, but I actually prefer this head sculpt than the other one they had. Next, we have Gambit, my other favorite character from X-Men. Got a little danger room vibe. Shooting out with those cards. Really awesome. Continue with the X-Men. We have over here Domino. Kind of have her down here, kind of my brotherhood in the X-Men universe. She's really cool. Has a different head sculpt. I think this is the actually limited version. You can change it where she's blowing out the smoke on the gun, but really cool. Sitting on the cool little jackpot casino thing with all the coins coming out, but really fun. Next, we have Mystique. It's really, I like the statue a lot just because you can get these transformation pieces on, making it look like she is in the process of transforming when she's laying out some of her allies on her team. Has a cool light up base effect too. It glows. Not too fancy, but subtle enough to make it look come alive a lot. Down here I have one of my, I think my grail pieces of X-Men. This is my Magneto. I got some custom head sculpts from Age of X Facebook group page. Got the swappable hands on here. Got this head sculpt that gives him more of a like white eye look, and then he has like the 3 claws on it from Wolverine. Just really awesome. Let me see if that's actually focusing in there, but one more, but yeah, just really cool. The only thing I have complaining about this is the cape. The cape is such a pain in the butt to get on, but this is just a cool little piece. Next, we have Sabretooth. This is a very old piece, very expensive to get online. I got a deal, luckily, but this is a awesome one. This is the, I believe this is the limited version where they have the extra head sculpt, and then the extra head sculpt is actually the comic book version, and I actually like the collector's version that came with it, but wanted both just to have the option, but this is a really cool piece, really beast-like. The next piece I have in my collection is the Apocalypse from XM Studios. I only have this XM piece from my X-Men collection side of things. I really like this piece because I felt like this one actually looked more menacing than the Sideshow piece. I also love the base where it's more Egyptian-like. You can see the hieroglyphics on there. Comes with a different head sculpt. Comes with a bunch of swappable arm pieces. Just, he's massive. If you kind of take a step back and see him compared, it's like Magneto, and there's like Sabretooth over there. He's pretty big. Finally, these are more, they are Marvel, but they're not really part of my X-Men collection except Wolverine, I guess. I have my Daredevil. This is the limited version with the swappable head sculpt and the extra rope. Very cool. I actually considered selling it. I think there's a lot of hype for it, especially with the new season of Daredevil Born Again being on Disney Plus. In addition, back here I have Logan. This one's cool because this was done by Daniel Bell. Has another swappable head sculpt where it looks like he's smiling and half of his face is still healing after being maybe hurt, but it has the adamantium skull showing through it. But really like this piece, the texture of the muscles as well as the cool design, and you can just feel like the paint work is just really detailed on there. Finally, in my statues over here is the Batman White Knight White Cycle, or Batman White, the White Knight, sorry, Bat Cycle edition. This one's awesome. Pain in the butt, this setup. I have a love-hate relationship with this, but sadly when I was setting it up, the screws didn't work very well with screwing the cape, and it damaged the end of the cape. I was able to glue parts of it, but we'll have to probably do a repair on it. But it's easy enough, not a big deal. Same thing down here. It just has a really cool, looks like a blown off bridge piece, and then these panels can actually be swapped off so you can see the inner workings. It has like a cool looking of the grappling hook. You can see the rope tied to it, but really heavy piece. It's on the floor right now. I'm planning to get a pedestal or actually modify the module case where the Marvel stuff is to have it sit on top so it doesn't have to stay on the floor. This is temporary, of course. Some more artwork in the place. I did some cool wood paneling and then added in this cool disc plate 3-piece Warhammer. I love this Titus. I actually have a Titus statue you'll see a little bit later, but this just, we'll put it in front of it. I also maybe have Kratos from Prime 1 Studio coming. I may put him here on a pedestal in front, but maybe keep like video game statues in this area, but really cool. So next we're kind of going to my closet area. These are some pieces I have hidden here, but we have my Warhammer Lieutenant Titus. It's really awesome. Just very action oriented, I guess. It has the awesome like mid-battle scene where he's stomping on one of the aliens, and then here we have the chainsaw sword. Back we have also the alternate head sculpt. The head sculpt does light up on this. I really love this piece. This is from Wedded Workshop. Did some great work. Only complaint I have is this gun. The magnet in it, for some reason, is very, very weak and will fall off any second. But really cool piece. Going up a little more as we get into some other statues. This is a Sideshow Batgirl. I had her paired with the Batman. I was planning to get some more characters from the Bat family, but never came to fruition. I may do it in the future, but I haven't found the right Red Hood and Nightwing that I want to pose with it. Glowing base too. That it's on Sandman and not Sandman, sorry, Clayface, and this looks really cool. Got little bat rings in there. Really well done. I think this is also by Daniel Bell. This was his first female portrait, I believe, and he nailed it. It's awesome. Going up, we have my more 1/12 scale. These are my Marvel Legends X-Men. This has in here in the middle the SH Figuarts new Cyclops. A little disappointed with it. There's a lot of things that have issues with it, but I did the modification to extend the body to make him a little bit taller. Looks a lot better. We got Wolverine as well as Cable and Bishop, Colossus, Sabretooth, Juggernaut. This is the Mafex Age of Apocalypse Magneto. Really cool. Got Beast. I am actually working on a custom Beast for this scale. It's probably going to be using a McFarlane body, but stay tuned for that. I'll do a video on that. Got Storm, and we have a Rogue right here. Got alternate head sculpt. The other one looked very bad. Someone repainted it and actually made it look more like it did in the cartoon, in the X-Men 97. Jean over here, and then we got down here Nightcrawler as well as a Mafex Gambit. This is a killer piece. This is a grail. You gotta get this one. Jumping more to the anime side of things, this is the My Hero Academia statues and figures area. Got some custom pieces on some of these. These are from SH Figuarts. And then up here, these are from different ones. I think it's Master Lease type statues, but Gonna do some cool videos with these. Stay tuned for that, but I'm gonna do some repaints, make it look more 2D, like from the manga, so it looks more like it just jumped out of the anime or the manga. Really cool. I'm gonna repaint these, but this is kind of my bottom. They're cheap, and I kind of thought these would look really cool on the shelf. Over here we got my mech section. This is the 3-0 Hulkbuster in the back. Have the battle damage Iron Man just back there if you can see him. That goes with it. That's part of the reason maybe I will never get the Mark 43 from Hot Toys, just because I feel like this is the perfect pairing. I'll probably repaint this Hulkbuster to be a little bit more weathered. That's the only downgrade. I feel like, not downgrade or down, just downside of this figure. It's just the paint job's a little too clean. I want to make it look more weathered, like it's been fighting the Hulk. These two figures I may end up selling, but these are from this is from from McFarlane Toys. This is just kind of like a this is a BT from Titanfall 2 with Jack Cooper on top. Just really cool figure. Figure doesn't move on top for Jack Cooper, but very limited. It doesn't open either. This one's actually more of a better deal. This one's has from Joy Toy. They have some cool mech figures that you can actually show, and the cockpit actually opens, so you can put these little figures in. Still deciding if I want to sell these, but really fun. Next, as we can move down, we got another Joy Toy figure in the back. These are my Warhammer pick from the new game. Just want to adjust the focus on this, sorry. But really cool. I have a custom head sculpt coming in for the Warhammer one for Lieutenant Titus, just so we can show this. I may actually weather these a little bit more and have them a little more damage, kind of match the statue down there. But maybe I'll make a video about that. But as you can see, I have a lot of video plans, but we'll see how they go. Right here we have the Amazing Sexy Eyes 2019. This is the what is it, Ungfall Eliminators. These are very rare. They're kind of like in art where they make these figures and they never make them again. So once they're gone, they're gone. I see this 3-pack probably going for, I want to say $800 now on the market. These are awesome. These guys make some of the best 1/12. So if you see any figures from them and you think they look cool, buy them, or they'll never be back. Got a custom head sculpt on there, just to make it look more kind of Metal Gear Solid like, but really fun. Next we have some Marvel pieces. These are some Mafex and Marvel Legends and Revoltech. I have back here the Agent Venom, have a custom head sculpt on there, but really cool piece. I have another one with him opening his mouth like Venom, but really fun. This Moon Knight is killer. Like, this is one of my favorite 1/12 from my Marvel collection. Like, just the way it looks, the armor piece is really awesome. Wired cape. Got the X-Force Wolverine here, as well as a Revoltech Iron Man. Iron Man's way fun to pose, as well as this only one I probably want to say I don't like in this collection is probably Deadpool. Not because of the look, just because of the pieces. All these pieces just fall off. The swords especially. It's not a very fun piece to keep together. I'm a little nitpicky with my figures, so if I don't like it and it bugs me too much, I may sell it. In here we have also my Punisher. I have a custom head sculpt, a couple that I'm going to paint, as well as for Daredevil from Mafex. I'm going to do some videos of this, of painting these and sharing them with you. Down below we have my Spider-Man, kind of Spider-Verse collection. I have a Spider-Punk from Sentinel Toys. I have some other Sentinel pieces like the Miles Morales, as well as the, what's it called, Spider-Man Noir. And we also have I think it's Peter B. Parker. Really great. There's some other figures like this is from Revoltech. The Mess Toys collection. If you haven't checked out Mess Toys, they are doing some great work with Spider-Man the 1/12 scale. I think they're super cheap, really well done. They make Revoltech run for their money. Spider-Man 29 also. I may keep this one and sell the Hot Toys just because I like to look at this one more. More posability too, and it goes well with this collection. Finally, this one's kind of not growing very much. May get more DC figures as more in the scale, especially with InArt's scale. They may be matching McFarlane's, but in the back I have the Batman White Knight, as well as the Joker from that movie. Got this limited edition black and white red hood. Really well done paint. Got a little motorcycle to go with him too. This is from the Batman. But yeah. Well, thank you for joining for this collection tour. If you like more of this content, please like and subscribe. I can keep making more videos like this, and as well as do more review videos and more custom stuff to show you. I apologize for being sick. Hopefully I'll feel better enough that I'll start being able to do more of these videos and be more frequent in my posting. But I just wanted to thank you all for joining, and I hope you like the collection. Please leave any comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So thanks.